Welcome to the all-new mobile version of Dead Island. It's called Dead Island Survivors. This right here you're seeing is the overall world view of it. You can see there are tons of different stuff you can do, different islands you can go to. There's a lot going on in this game, and I really enjoy it. So you can see there are different menus, different little icons over the zombie that's walking around. As I'm trying to open this, I'll explain this. You have different ones that you can click on. They have different purposes. All your diamond head ones, they're like your loot. You can go there, you get money, you can get diamonds, which is really good for just grinding out some free loot, as well as getting your daily cases like these such. They do have a long 3-hour time to open them though, and it's kind of grind heavy if you want to get your actual open them up. But they're free, so you just gotta deal with it. But right here, as you can see, I'm sort of looking at the different zombie modes you can have. The ones with the little bricks, as you can see, it's called Loot Horde. This right here is where you can get the actual in-game loot, which is the actual bars, which represent like your, the stuff you build with. And there are different scenic routes, as you can see right here. They're showing you the different waves that this can come in. This is a tower defense game at its heart, but it does not play like your average tower defense game, which is what I highly enjoy about this. So this is right here just telling me I unlocked the new actual weapon or new trap per se to use on the zombies. So I'm gonna place it in a good spot where I think they're all gonna go. You can eventually learn how to corral all your zombies in one little area so that you can have like the most effectiveness of your weapons. But it's kind of hard. You just gotta play it by ear, play it by what you see. So that's what I did here. I literally just played it by how I saw it, what I thought would work. If trying to see if I can get them all in one spot so that the acid could hit them right. You can move the traps in any direction that you want. They're all 360 movable, and there are walls as well. So you just gotta place it. You can upgrade them. You can do all that. There's a card system which it doles out cards frequently. So I haven't had no issue yet, but I did just start this game. So the first couple of islands will be easy and not as grind heavy or difficult. So here you can see I got Sam B. There are different other survivors you can get to play with, but I enjoy Sam. He's pretty awesome. I love his vibe. He has that down southern Louisiana voice going on with him. But yeah, the actual physical play of it, you have to tap on them, tap on each zombies, but they do awesome things when you tap on them where they're knocked down. I believe I'll do it here. Once I knock one of them down, you can actually do like finishing crushing blows. And then you saw one of the traps knock them in there, which are instant kills. You can select your little bum that you have on the side that don't hurt you at all, but they do hurt the zombies. You have certain zombies like him, as you can see, that their little ring is blowing up, that actually damages the zombies, and it damages you. So if you can time it right, you can hurt a lot more zombies and not hurt yourself at all. So now I'm just sitting here waiting, trying to see what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna corral them up, I get my shield, I double click on them, I get a shield, and you see how I stump them? Perfect execution. The executions do a ton more damage, and they also allow you to just have a little breathing room so you can gather and see what you're gonna do next, because sometimes you can get swamped by a horde of zombies. So now I'm going to fight these big zombies, and you have a little special move that you can do when you swipe. But you see another boom, that critical, you see how much health that took? It takes a lot of health away from you. And so make sure you can try to get as many critical hits like that as you can, because I've played a couple of games where I died because they just swarmed me. I didn't know what I could do. As you can see here, I get close, but that shield activation, and I keep on running back to where my turret can hit me, because that turret does that auto damage that you will need to survive this game. You run away, and boom, you see how it blew up the other one? Got a victory. And that's all you have to do. Victory is key here, guys. And it's not that bad. It's a really fun game, especially for your tower defense. It's not doing the same old, let me just build, and then let me just watch. Maybe, direct something in a certain direction so that it attacks here or that it attacks there. There's different. It's so different, and I love it to death. I love it. And so I'm gonna, I believe, gonna go here and select a different game mode so you can see reactivate mission. This is where you actually have to defend your camp. You see it tell you repair traps, defend your camp, kill zombies. That's your missions. So they already have all your turrets there for you that you don't have to buy, but none of them are working. None of those turrets work, so you have a cooldown. You have an option to build it. As you can see, I can repair one of them. Make sure you go and repair right away so you can get that cooldown started back up before the zombies start. So now I'm going ahead and try to get them in a certain spot. I'm going to try to keep them right here where the turret is automatically shooting them so I can get that auto damage at all times. As again, you see that critical hit, it does so much. But you just got to be careful because they will swarm you. Don't be afraid to allow your cannons to do what they're supposed to do, which is shoot them. So you just kind of run away tactical. So there, once I see that my cooldown is up, I repair another turret. I gotta get those kills automatically, and they just go to work on them while I'm sitting there doing the same. I use my swipe motion to get that good old special move in, and although I am surrounded by zombies, I get that the two turrets, they're right there doing work. And look at that, home free, clear. My last wave is coming, so I gotta get one more turret to help me out. And I believe this is the flamethrower. So I activate my shield and I go in and get some quick burst damage on all of them, and then I just let them sit there and roast. Good summer barbecue roast. Yes, you see that? Boom, they're all super low already, didn't have to do much. Even though I am also super low, I know I can take this up because I have my automatic shield coming up. You always got to be aware of the cooldowns though, guys, because you never know when you won't be able to attack right. You might not be able to do your swipe, and you think you might have it activated, and then you die. I see that, and I say that because that has happened to me. So you can see here I'm getting different cards, and you can collect them to upgrade them. You get a various amount of cards very quickly. I haven't had any problem at all with collecting cards so far to level up my different things. Now I believe I'm going to go do one last mission. I'm going to do a survivor mission, which is the where you get to go actually do the horde. It's a whole zombie horde, but from doing these right here, you actually get a survivor to your camp added. And that's what it's about, adding all the survivors to your camp, saving everybody, and getting as much loot as possible from doing it. So if you look up in the right hand corner of the screen, you'll see that there is a little map. Be aware of that map because it will show you where the zombies are coming from and when they're coming. So even though I'm fighting these zombies that's coming right up the mid, you can see the red dot showing you that on the far right they're coming as well. So I'm well aware to run over here after I get through dispatching those zombies. I try to keep them in front of the flamethrower for that cooldown to reset, so I can get as much damage as I need because they are doing work. So I make sure to hit those zombies that explode first. Try to kill those first as much as you can. Do as much damage as you can because it's like a free bomb and they stay with the actual zombies that you're attacking. So that's free damage. Why not use that? But if I look down at the at my map, I can see I have zombies coming. So I hurry up and rush over there so I can take these out. They're not as big and hefty as the others, so I put that good work in even though my health is low. I was able to use a good fashion health kit. Don't be afraid to use those guys. They're only $20. So put them to good use. And as you can see, that zombie, he's a special type zombie. There are several different special types. That one just likes to go up on him, even though he has no armor sometimes. But once again, the automatic blow up zombie does good damage. It's the ones I need to get taken down. The flamethrower works really well too. They all have different weaknesses. There are different types of zombies, as I said, different special ones. So make sure you keep well aware of what is needed, what does the most damage, so you can have good damage output on these zombies. I got one last wave coming in, and I just decided to take my stand right before the actual gate. So I'm sitting here, have my trap pits on the side that I can push them into. I had my flamethrower, I had my turrets going, and I'm just like, you know, this is time to wine and dine and get some good zombie kills. As I'm about to die, I go activate this bucket and it freezes them. It slows them down just enough time for me to activate my shield and get some good dodges in. And I take my last stand right here in front of my shield so that they don't get in. And as that zombie is about to explode, he blows up his own friend, and I get the last hit right before I was about to die. Sometimes it comes real close like that, but in the end, I got my 3 stars, I got my 140 gold, and I saved 1 human. So be sure to always save your humans. And I thank you guys for watching this video. It's free in the App Store. Go download it.